2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q-School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Corn Ferry Tour cards.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
The old hammer hands putt. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
That was a bit of a miscue. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Currently at 2 over par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Yeah, that one will play. Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 5th.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
That will work.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. An opportunity to make their par. It was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That got a little out of control, I think. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, caught up in some branches.
Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. That was a gallant attempt.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
15 feet to the cup. Oh, so close.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
Ooh, just missed that one. And that brings to an end that hole.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Yeah, quality shot that. This one's for birdie.
Oh, you know you want to.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently at 4 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one's headed towards the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 7 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
We need this one to bounce right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's frustrating. A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for par here.
And there it is. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt.
That gets the job done.
Sitting at 6 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Bit quick in the stroke. That looked pulled.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Wow, what a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut. Yep, this is lovely.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
This putt is for a final score of 76. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game.